Yeah. So, today is June 18th. It's bored. I'm like crazy bored right now. And I was about to make a video about unboxing and setting up my new chair and reviewing about it. But here's the thing, it was supposed to come today, but it got delayed. So now I have nothing to do. So why might as well make a room and setup tour of the current year, 2026. So yeah, let's just get started into it. Roll the intro. Alright, so if you look carefully on the iPhone footage, it looks pretty horrible compared to what my actual iPhone is. In the video, I was saying I was using a 14 Pro instead of a 17 Pro, so that can conclude why it looks so horrible. I just want to save battery and storage and all that, but it was still expensive anyway, or it was way too much storage. So let's continue with the video. So we have two rooms: the office and the bedroom. Let's go into the bedroom first. So let's get into the bedroom. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the bedroom. And I'm actually going to take you guys off that tripod and I'll show you guys around. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I just took you guys off the cage and tripod so I can hold handheld. Now I have a second camera angle right up there, as you guys can see. Hello, iPhone 14. And people are gonna ridicule me on why I am not using my 17. It's just it's a backup iPhone and I'm not trying to waste a lot of space on here. Well, let's get it started. So when you first enter through, we have the massive king size bed. Now there is barely any room for it, but it doesn't really matter. Next, over here, the lovely fan. Honeywell branded, I don't know exactly, it's like quiet or something. Next is the action figure, a big one. Picture, the VR headset, their controllers, some head massager. Power strip is back there. Then the PS5, which is actually the most contrasting thing in this room. So this PS5 right here, it's the original launch model, not launchy, but like, you know, before the slims. And this used to be vertical, as you can see by this Amazon low stand. But I'm using the official PS5 stand under there to balance it horizontal because I heard about the bad things about liquid metal melting and all that. Then we have these other pair of earbuds. These are some Technics. I don't know exactly. They have really good bass and all that. And we have a poster that's never hung up, and then the air purifier. I don't turn it on, but as you can see, it still works. It's just really warm because of the PS5 blowing in air still, since it's still on. And then on our way, we have our cables. So we have his super long USB-C cable, these cables, and my Apple Watch cable. As you can see, my Apple Watch. And now I have a Series 8, the big one, and I just have first gen AirPods. This is some like selfie stick. This is a Vita, which is really dirty on my side. And we have a bunch of drawers. Now I'm not going to go too much into detail in these drawers because this is just a quick video. But we can go over to my closet. Alright, next is the closet, and you do need a flashlight for this. So we have pants, shorts, more shorts, jeans in there. And up there we have towels, shirts, jerseys, and all that crap. Outwear. This is really special because it shines, as you can see. The laundry basket full of stuff. I don't know why. Look, two drawers, more clothing over there, and we actually have a box items over there. Some other brother stuff. We don't talk about that. And next is the cables. So we have the USB-C cable, the ultra long one. The USB-C cable that came with my phone, I think Apple Watch, and oh, this is the USB-C. This is the AirPods charger, as you can see right here. I have a Series 8, the big one, the biggest of the biggest, and the first gen AirPods. I wanted to get the third gen for my birthday, and my PlayStation Vita that's really dirty. And I'm not trying to go in depth. Also, don't talk about this. I got hungry. We'll talk about how in depth my drawers are. I don't know how to talk about that. Some basic pillow, some basic mattress, some basic blanket that has a hole in it, but it don't really matter. And then we have these Hot Wheels Limousine, as you can see right there. And they were like open when I bought them, so I don't know why. And then we have cologne that I'll probably never use until later. And we have all my stuff. So we have yearbooks, this pencil right here that broke in one day. We have more boxes, some imported stuff like Japanese stuff, and more Japanese stuff. I like a lot of Japanese stuff. Next up is our boxes for our premium products like the Mic Mini, the backbones. Yeah, funny enough, I have a backbone. We'll see it later. That's not really premium, but yeah. Then these are Apple stickers. Then boxed Apple products, as you see. Now we make box. In this drawer, we have my second mouse. I ran through 4 mouses. Gave the first one away to my friend. This is my second one. I still have it. You'll see in my other room. Random keyboard, random camera, boxes, more boxes. And at the bottom, we have games. So we have Switch games, PlayStation games, movies. Well, these are the only games I play. The rest are on PC. More Switch games, and then a ton of Hot Wheels. Well, that's all for this room. And let's just move to the office. Alright guys, now that we're done with the bedroom, to the office. Now that we're in the office, let's see what's in there. Now, I am also using the same exact setup. Second camera up there. And this room in person, I adjusted the white balance. It's actually more yellow. So now it looks better now. So, when you enter in, you immediately see the boxes. You don't immediately see this, you immediately see the boxes. So what we see, we have a little cart right here. So, we have my old phone cases, a box of food. It's empty, but if you watch my videos, you can find it. Perfectly good notebook, scissors, my ID, the keyboard from the other room, as you guys can see over there. Then it's a bunch more stuff. My drone's also hiding under there, and in that green little case is another MacBook. Then we have all the boxes. So we have model kits, Legos, headphones, graphics cards that are all, and more Legos. In this closet, is a bunch of stuff that you don't need to know. I'll just give you a little peek. There you go. You guys don't need to know at all. And onto the bed, because this is a guest bedroom and it's messy. So cage, the microphones for it, and then here's another charger for that. I'm supposed to plug it in. I'll make it quick. Cable, lens cap, bag for it, this, that. Box for my slides. Go watch that video. The backbone controller. Also watch the video of the Yeezy slides. I included that. Tripod. This hat. I'll probably just put it on right now. And a Game Boy Color. Yeah, watch that video for it. And then here is my MacBook, the Daily. M1 Pro 14-inch. The basiest of the base models, all stock. And the Galaxy A14. Yeah, if you watch one of my newest videos, you'll find that out. And I also sponsor on TikTok. That's from Universal. Just another bit. Now onto the actual setup. So, I think 27-inch monitor, notebook, and a PSI controller. Wi-Fi router that plugs into my PC. There's my PC. Intel i5 14400F, 32 gigs of RAM, 5070 360 millimeter water cooler, steering wheel, another controller for the Xbox games, the Hatsune Miku, the microphone, and the boom arm. I think that thing is still recording. Yeah. And we have a key light, which I can turn on right now. That's how bright it is. But guess. And then there's another desk light, my headphones I don't use, masking tape, the little tripod for the microphone if I want to move it, gear shifter, earbuds are plugged into here. I don't have XLR yet. I'll probably get that sooner or later. This used to be a wireless charger, so now it's just a phone holder, a quarter. And my camera chargers are down there, as you guys can see. And there's a mini fan that's constantly on. Erasers, mouse, the Razer Viper Ultimate, whatever. The Hex 80, which as you guys know, I recorded a YouTube video of it. Little Panasonic Sound Slayer under there. I don't think it's on. I'll turn it on. Then a little desk monitor stand for it. And I have this tag for my shoes, a zip tie, because I don't know what to do with it. But it's basically the room tour. I don't know if that thing's still on, so let's find out. Oh, yeah, trash can, pedals, chair. Now, in this video I'm about to edit, I'll put a picture of what the chair is supposed to look like. Kind of like formed in. Here, I'll get a better angle. There, that's what the chair is supposed to look like. And this is the current chair, because my old chair is broken. I'm using that as secondary. But if you guys like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. Put a comment down and see what I'll do next in the price range I have. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Get down from there. Get back here, boy. Yeah. 6 minutes. Nice.